Boo. 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 But yeah, I expect giant clips of me doing this. Giant, like, hour-long segments of me doing this with no progress whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. Zipola. Oh well. At least I have my beads to look forward to. I can make cool stuff with my perler beads, and that will be fun. It's the little ray of sunshine in my life. But yes, no more RPGs until this is done. No. No more Final Fantasy, no more Crystallis, no more Dragon Warrior, no more Chrono Trigger, nothing until this is done. Because I'm not having this hanging over my head. No. I was doing this project when I only had 300 subscribers. I now have almost 800. This is insane that I've had this going for so long. It is easily my longest running project. Easily. Except, well, maybe Pokemon, but it's my longest continually running project. Let me put it that way. I mean, Pokemon, I took a huge break from. Massively long break. I mean, I didn't record that for like 3 months or something. Something crazy. Because I got wrapped up in this. That should have hit me. I should have died. I don't know why I didn't. Patch it. Sonical! I hate him. Oh well. Continuing on. Boldly. Snap my fingers for maximum pain. So I can do this when I'm, so I can do this even more angrily. I should have died there. The Nommer should have eaten me. Okay. Scratch, 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 scratch. Don't know why my armpit's so scratchy. Maybe it's because I'm a man. Because, as we all know, women cannot have scratchy armpits. Did I say armpits the first time, or did I say elbow? I can't remember. Oh well. But yeah, I probably will make Boshy, this little guy, with my sprite, perler thingies, and that'll be cool. I mean, Solgren would take a huge amount of beads. Look at this guy. He's massive. To get all the detail in there, it'd probably take like 11,000 beads or something. Go away. Go away! Nobody will ever love you physically or emotionally. Or mentally, for that fact, because you have the intelligence of a brick. You have the personality of a sponge. See, the other reason why I don't really want to cut this out is because I can come up with funny little witticisms. Oh! Just funny little non-sequiturs. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll give this another, like, in 5 minutes. And then I'll stop for right now, because that Ryu thing really drained me a lot more than I thought it was going to. I thought it was only going to be on there for, like, 15 minutes or something like that. But no, that was a whole hour-long segment. That was obscene. That was just disgusting. Don't even talk to me about that. Don't even talk to me about Ryu anymore. I think Solgren was on a personal vendetta to make me hate Ryu for how much I've been using him. So that whenever I use Ryu from now on, it will be tinged with self-loathing. But whatever. So many grains and granules. No. Oh my god, you hit me with your sneaker! Your foot sneaker! Your foot locker! I hate you. The only thing that I really like, well, the only thing, one of the things that I like about this boss is when you actually hit him, he has like a little effect on him Like a little, like, ugh effect. Ow! And actually, my friend Hawkeye says that this is his favorite boss, because it's so sadistically cruel and smart. Even though it shouldn't be, considering it's a box of oatmeal! It does not have a brain, it does not have a central nervous system. It has grains. It doesn't have brains, it has grains. You see what I did? You know, I want to see something. Because on easy mode, whatchamacallers, the hit points of bosses are cut in half. Could I actually get him to 25 hits? I'm really close. If I had Ryu, I could. Wow. Wow. You know, it's almost like Sonic doesn't even, like, care about you by that point. He's just kind of like, okay, you're at this dodging thing, I'll leave you alone. And the thing I keep getting hit by is that what I want to do is when I'm here, I have to run forward and then stop and go back. I have to, like, twitch back. Yeah, I call him Sonic. Solgren. But that's what I'm, at least for that part, that's what I'm doing wrong, is I am, what am I doing wrong? Well, dying, obviously, but I'm, I'm trying to do it all in one smooth motion, rather than moving forward and then stopping and going back. It's like my brain shuts down and I just want to hold the right button like an idiot. Pretty much. I don't know. You know, it's funny that I'm even playing this. I don't mean the boss, I mean these games in general. I mean, when I first started playing I Want to Be the Guy and the other fan games, I really did not even, you know, suspect that I could even play them. I keep getting hit by that. You know, I didn't even think I would have any kind of patience and or skill to do these games, but here I am now, doing this for I don't even know why. How did my life get to be this point? How did I even get into this? Oh, I blame, who was it? I blame Cloud. That's who I blame. If there was ever anyone to blame, it was because I saw Cloud's video of I Want to Be the Guy, and then I went and saw Over the Gun's video of I Want to Be the Fan Game, and then there you go. I was too enticed with the idea of, oh, here's some cool people playing a, like, super hard game. Maybe I could do something like that one day. And then look at this. That day has come. Oh! Oh! I was hit by the very last one. I'm getting better. Because you know what I did wrong? You know what I did wrong? What I did wrong? Oh, I got crushed by that. That's what I got steamrolled. You know that this attack, right after this one, the one where the beams come down. You know this part. That reminds me of Super Mario RPG with Smithy's big giant steel presses. That's what that reminds me of. I knew it reminded me of something. Yeah, but Smithy's big fat dirty steam press. That's what that reminds me of. And by the way, even though I did get a controller from good old Zero Mega Man X, I am playing this on the keyboard because forget trying to learn this game on the freaking stick, or the controller. I will be playing all my other emulated games with my controller, but not this. Are you absolutely crazy? Dang, you know, my problem there was I was trying to be too cheeky and get in another hit. Ooh. Pain. But I'm almost past that Sonic thing. I'm so close to getting past that Sonic thing. And then after that is just memorizing where the Ghost Solgren thing is, and then the final Ryu thing of hitting him a lot. And then probably another phase or something. Or maybe it'll be Undead Solgren. Or maybe it'll be, like, Shiny Solgren. Or maybe it'll be, freaking Solgren's actual face plastered up there, and I get to shoot that. That would be satisfying. Not really, because Solgren, in real life, is actually a very nice fellow. And I wish him no overt harm. It is just the Solgren company that I wish all the pain and dismemberment. You hear that? Solgren executives? Solgren spokesperson? I know there's a spokesperson out there. Because I think I looked up a picture of Solgren, or maybe Solgren showed me a picture of him. There's like some kind of weird spokesman over in Denmark who like tries to sell it, and he's like, oh, that's just what's his name? The guy who sells it on TV or something. I forget his name. What's the name, Solgren? I forget. What is the name of your devil pusher? Aside from Sonic. Sonic is the devil's pusher! Ah. So relaxing. So relaxing. And again, I do apologize that this fight is going to take so long to beat. Because I am going to beat him. I don't care. I will beat you. I will beat you. On camera. I will beat you. I will beat you mercilessly. Just as you're beating me now. Oh! That was the most patched, needed thing. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I can't even say the words that I have desired to say to you all my life. You remember when you turned me down at the prom, Solgren? Yeah, I remember that. You didn't think I'd remember that, but I remember it. I was standing there in the rain, crying my eyes out, and then what happens? Sonica! He put something in my drink. He put something in my drink, and I woke up 3 days later in Mexico. Every orifice was stuffed with tacos. And you think you can get away with that? You think I wouldn't remember that? When you've had tacos shoved in your ears, I think you tend to remember it. My heart hurts. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something very... Wait a minute. I just thought of something terrifying. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Does Sonic follow you through the Ghost Solgren thing? Wait a minute. Do I have... Wait, do I have to dodge... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just thought of something terrible. What if Sonic doesn't go away? What if I have to do the Ryu dodging thing and do him? Oh my god. Oh my... No, don't think like that. You know what? I should not be articulating these thoughts because I'm imagining the worst. And if I imagine the worst, he might actually patch this so that he puts it in. He might go, Gunslinger, that's a fantastic idea. I'll put that in just for you. See, I'm trying to think like Solgren. Keyword trying. Why would I twitch back when I shouldn't? Oh well. If this is a phasey boss, if this is the first phase, I think I'm about 80% through with it. And if he has 8 phases, that means I'm about 10% through with it. Cool. I'm excited. Because if I recall, I think Solgren once showed me the leaderboards, or somebody showed me the leaderboards on Solgren's website, and I think only about 300 people have actually even beaten this game. Out of like, how many downloads? Like 1 million? It's one of the most infamous games. In fact, I would say it rivals I Want to Be the Guy for its infamy. You know, I think it goes hand in hand. I think it deserves a spot next to I Want to Be the Guy. This is kind of like the upgraded version, if you ask me. Well, I say kind of. It is upgraded. It's original. It keeps with the spirit of the game. It's kind of like I Want to Be the Guy plus. Like plus. Because Solgren, I'm just going to put this out there, I'm pretty sure Solgren put in way more effort into this than Kayan did. Kayan, if you guys do not know, is the guy who made I Want to Be the Guy. Although, I don't know. I've never spoken to Kayan. I've spoken to Solgren quite a lot. And I guess you could say, oh, well, you know, I Want to Be the Guy, or I Want to Be the Boshy is pretty buggy at times, and you keep saying, oh, Solgren, patch this, patch that. But, to be honest, I Want to Be the Guy is pretty darn buggy as well. So really, you can't really complain in that facet. But if you were gonna make an I Want to Be the Guy plus kind of game, like a sequel to it, I mean, admittedly, give Kayan points for originality, for even coming up with the idea. I mean, it's exploded. So many people have done fan games. Some good, a lot of them pretty bad. But in my opinion, in my mind, this surpasses the original. I mean, there's always going to be the nostalgia of, oh, this was the first, this was the one. But that's kind of like saying, oh, you know, Pong was first, so nothing will ever beat Pong. Or, I'm pretty sure there was even something before Pong. There was some, it was like a star game or something. I forget the name. It was way before Pong. It was like, I think 2 or 3 years before Pong, or something like that, but... what was it now? That's gonna bother me. But I'm just saying, it's kind of like comparing that to, like, Pac-Man, if you're keeping in the same spirit of the game. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm not too well at articulating my thoughts when it comes to this. So, excuse me if I do kind of sound cocky or whatever, guys. Aw, Sonic, you zoomed right in on me, buddy. You know what the hard part of these videos is going to be? The hard part about these videos is going to be naming them something. Titling the videos. What I'm probably going to end up doing is just going through and picking like a key phrase out from my ramblings. I mean, there's going to be probably like 4 episodes where I actually make progress, and I'll actually name it like, oh, Gunslinger gets past this, or something. I mean, like, when I finally get past the Sonic thing and get into Ghost Solgren, that'll be fun. But look at this, I'm getting back to Sonic pretty darn quickly, I think, anyway. Man, you know what it's almost like? It's almost like once I get to that point, I need to stand still. But the thing is, Sonic's still there. So I'm afraid of Sonic, but I don't think I should be. I think Sonic decides to run away at that point. I hope, anyway. I really, really hope so. By the way, I started recording at 1:02, I'm pretty sure. It is now 3:24, so I've been recording for about 2 hours and 22 minutes. Actually, exactly 2 hours and 22 minutes, wow. I couldn't have timed that if I wanted to. Cool. But I'll go for another 10 minutes, even though I said like 10 minutes ago that I'd only go for another 5, but this is quite addicting. So I'll get up the rest of the, because you guys haven't even, oopsie, I have not even uploaded the rest of Chrono Trigger, so I will be uploading the rest of that probably tomorrow or like in the next 2 days or so, which will probably have been about like a day and a half ago for you guys. So even though it is actually April Fool's Day right now, you guys probably won't actually see this footage until maybe the 3rd. Probably the, what's it called? The 5th? Yeah, you'd assume. You know, it comes after the 4th and after the 3rd. Not in that order. But I just want to say hello to everybody again. Hello to you all who are enjoying watching me play Boshy, because I do know that some people only watch Boshy, and that's, you know, that is fair enough. It's your time, you should be the ones to choose how to watch it. I'm just here wasting my time, so don't worry about it. Oh man, hold on. Let me double check to see if there's anything after this. Okay, so it's Ghost Solgren all the way. Does he actually try to spawn on top of you? And then he does that. And that's where you're supposed to shoot him, isn't it? Because he only does that. That's the only place where you're supposed to shoot him. And it seems like he does that for a very long time. Although when you're alive, he probably does it for a X amount of time. Hey, look, I'm at 600 deaths. Oh, and look, I just passed 1,600. Wow. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop right there. I think that's a good place to stop indeed. So everybody, next time when we return, I will be fighting more of Solgren, and hopefully we will get past the Sonic phase, and after the Sonic phase, then I'm sure I'm gonna die to... If Sonic sticks around for the Ghost Sonic, or the Ghost Solgren phase, that's gonna make that a whole heck of a lot harder, and if the Ghost Solgren decides to spawn on top of me, that's gonna make things really annoying. It kind of looks like he, in certain spots, like, he spawns on top of you, but other times he goes to, like, set points. And then after that is just getting the right height of the Ryu spam thing. And then who knows after that. So, everybody, until next time, I've been the Invisible Gunslinger, this has been I Want to Be the Boshy, and it is good to be back. So, I will talk to you next time. So, until then, guys, see ya. See ya.